Imagine just for a second transforming your kitchen table into, say, a full-scale publishing house, or maybe a high-end e-commerce photography studio. Not with, huge investments or months of planning, but really in minutes.
Yeah.
And this is critical, leveraging a powerful tool that costs absolutely nothing to access. That's the revolutionary landscape we're diving into today.
Beat! Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to unpack the fascinating, sometimes really surprising potential of new technologies. Today, our focus is Google's new AI model, Nano Banana.
Yeah, and Nano Banana, it really isn't just another image generator. It feels different. It's a genuine game changer, I think, especially for anyone out there with an entrepreneurial spark.
All right.
First off, it's completely free to use. That's huge. And it's incredibly fast. Like, we're talking complex, professional-grade images in literal seconds.
Wow. And the quality. Often truly exceptional. From photorealistic scenes that could honestly fool an expert eye to incredibly detailed, precise editing. This combination, it just unlocks so many doors. Think about it. Professional tools, zero cost, instant output.
So what does this profound shift mean for you listening?
Well, in this deep dive, we'll peel back the layers on 7 proven business models, all built on the back of Nano Banana. We'll go from creating, enchanting storybooks to the intriguing art of becoming a prompt alchemist, basically selling the very spells that conjure these AI creations. And then we'll move beyond those initial ideas. We'll explore some advanced, durable strategies to truly maximize your profitability in this fascinating, rapidly evolving space.
Let's unpack this. Okay, so our first model, it taps into the world of publishing, becoming a one-person publishing house. Sounds ambitious, maybe.
Yeah.
But the barriers here have really just evaporated.
Oh, they absolutely have. You can actually craft a professionally illustrated children's book, complete with unique characters, engaging scenes in under 30 minutes. It often starts with just a single, clear prompt to Nano Banana. Something simple like, create a 10-page children's story about a brave little horse named Sparkle, include an image and a short paragraph of text for each page.
Okay.
And the AI generates these pages. Critically, it often keeps a consistent character design for Sparkle all the way through the story, which is hard.
Yeah.
Beat. Then, once you've got your AI-generated assets, you just use a free tool like Canva to assemble them. Maybe use a square format that's good for digital platforms like Kindle Direct Publishing or even Etsy. It's like your own mini idea-to-book assembly line right there.
And here's where it gets really interesting, I think. Coloring books. Market research actually shows that
The coloring books. Big market.
that these AI-generated coloring books often outperform traditional storybooks on places like Etsy. We're seeing some with, thousands of positive reviews. A simple prompt, maybe make me a 10-page coloring book for kids about different types of fish with bold lines, gives you detailed, ready-to-sell line drawings. Instantly. Plus, you can lean on other AI tools, right, like ChatGPT, to optimize your product listings, get that SEO right, generate keyword-rich titles, descriptions, help your book get discovered. It's about combining these tools smartly.
Exactly. And the biggest hurdle, it isn't the tech anymore. It's less about raw creativity, maybe, and more about understanding your target market. What themes, what characters, or maybe educational angles really resonate with parents and kids. It's channeling your creativity into marketable ideas.
So the key really is that deep market insight, understanding the audience.
That's it.
Beat. Okay, next up. Let's explore something quite touching, actually. Bringing old memories back to life as a photo archaeologist.
Yeah, this is a lovely one. There's a huge and honestly still growing market for restoring vintage family photos. People really want to preserve their past, connect with their heritage, Traditional restoration services, they're notoriously slow and incredibly expensive. Often takes hours of manual work per photo. Nano Banana, though, can do this same delicate work in just seconds. It's amazing. You simply upload a faded black and white photo and prompt something like, can you colorize this image realistically, preserving the original detail and texture?
And what's truly fascinating here, I find, is the AI's ability to grasp the context within the image. It's not just like slapping on random colors.
No, not at all.
Nano Banana uses this massive data set, historical images, real-world scenes, to intelligently figure out the correct skin tones, period-appropriate clothing colors, natural environmental stuff.
Exactly.
This lets it create a believable, historically sensitive colorization that often rivals what human artists can do. But, in a fraction of the time. It's almost like the AI becomes a little bit of a historian.
That's a great way to put it. And you see this on platforms like Fiverr. Skilled sellers are charging anywhere from, say, $10 to $50 per image for this kind of work. So your competitive advantage is really clear. Speed, often same-day delivery, AI-enhanced quality with that precision and realism, and affordability, it's significantly cheaper than traditional methods.
Right.
And this model scales beautifully. You could offer standardized packages or maybe partner up with genealogy services or historical societies. Imagine the potential there.
It really sounds like the AI's strength is that deep contextual understanding. It figures things out.
Precisely.
Beat. Okay, moving on. This next method, it fundamentally redefines how e-commerce product photos are created. The virtual photo shoot.
Yeah, traditional product photography is, well, it's an absolute beast, isn't it? You've got expensive studio setups, professional models, complex lighting, hours of
Yeah,
post-processing.
major overhead.
Totally. Nano Banana virtually eliminates these barriers. It allows for what we're calling a virtual photo shoot on demand. So you upload a clean product image, just the product itself, then maybe a high-quality lifestyle photo, like someone using a similar item, or just an appealing room setting. Then you use a detailed prompt to seamlessly integrate your product. Something like, place the silver watch onto the model's wrist, making sure the shadows and reflections look natural for indoor lighting.
And it's the AI's grasp of, like you said, spatial relationships and lighting consistency. That's what makes the final images look so authentic, not just like a bad cut and paste job.
Exactly. It gets how light works.
It understands how light falls, how objects occupy space. And think about it, e-commerce companies spend thousands, maybe tens of thousands, monthly on product photography. So you can position yourself as this high-speed, cost-effective agency, offer single shots, maybe full lifestyle integrations, or even whole seasonal campaigns. 2-sec silence. Whoa. Imagine scaling that to 1 billion queries. That's a lot of product shots generated almost instantly.
It's mind-boggling potential, but while Nano Banana is incredibly powerful, it isn't always perfect, especially when you're pushing for that hyperrealism. So to build a truly professional service, you absolutely need a keen eye for quality control. You got to learn to spot those subtle AI artifacts, maybe inconsistent shadows, unnatural textures.
The human touch.
Yeah, develop a workflow for refining outputs, maybe a light touch of human editing. This human-in-the-loop element, it's crucial for client-ready work.
Got it. So that discerning eye for quality control is what separates the good from the truly great service.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's shift gears slightly. How about transforming empty spaces into aspirational dream homes virtually, being a digital stager?
Right. Physical staging for property sale, it's a huge undertaking. We're talking maybe $5,000 to $7,000 per property, and it can take weeks to plan and execute.
Wow.
Virtual staging with Nano Banana, though, it can produce similar visual results in under an hour, and for almost no cost to you, really, beyond your time. So you could scout local real estate sites, Zillow maybe, find vacant properties, upload photos of the empty rooms, and use a precise prompt. Like, you are an experienced interior designer. Stage this living room for a modern minimalist buyer. Use light wood furniture, a neutral color palette, focus on natural light, something specific.
And the AI then intelligently populates the room, puts in the right furniture, decor, even artwork, all matching the architectural style, targeting a specific buyer type. The key strategy here sounds like proactive outreach, contacting real estate agents directly, maybe offering after photos as free samples for their listings.
Exactly. That show your work approach. Demonstrate immediate tangible value. That can build powerful recurring revenue partnerships. Agents always need fresh, appealing listings fast.
Right, solving their pain points.
It's all about speed and presentation for them. The agent gets stunning visuals almost instantly. They can market properties way faster without the logistical nightmare or the big expense of physical staging.
That speed and low cost, those are massive advantages for the agent. Huge.
Yeah.
Okay, our next method. This one lets you instantly visualize complete landscape transformations, becoming an instant garden designer.
Yeah, traditional landscape design, again, it's often slow, iterative, expensive. You've got site visits, sketches, maybe 3D renderings. Takes time.
Okay.
With Nano Banana, you just upload a photo of any outdoor space. Could be a drab backyard, an uninspired front yard, even a commercial property. And you prompt something like, design the landscape for this backyard. Include drought-resistant plants, maybe a small water feature, a seating area. Make it feel Mediterranean.
And the AI gets it. It understands design aesthetics and climate appropriateness.
Awesome, yeah. It can suggest the perfect combination of plants, hardscaping elements, features, creating a realistic and, crucially, an achievable landscape design. in seconds. So you can then market these visualization services, maybe on Fiverr again, to homeowners, property developers, real estate pros. You're basically offering an affordable, rapid design consultation. You help clients see the potential before they commit big money.
Makes sense. But like the virtual photo shoots, quality control matters here too, right?
Paramount, absolutely. While the AI is brilliant, it might occasionally suggest a plant that's not really native to the region, or maybe a design that just looks a bit off, aesthetically jarring. So you really do need to learn some basic principles of landscape design yourself. That knowledge lets you guide the AI's output better. Refine your prompts, make sure the results are practical, realistic, and genuinely beautiful.
Okay, so guiding the AI with real-world design knowledge is essential for useful results.
You got it.
Beat. Next up, let's look at the massive and surprisingly evergreen custom sticker market, the sticker tycoon method.
Yeah, this is a great one. Really low barrier to entry for e-commerce, perfect for platforms like, Etsy and Amazon. The secret sauce here, I think, is developing custom prompt templates for popular sticker styles. Because Nano Banana excels at generating those clean, colorful, high-contrast designs, perfect for stickers. Think adorable cartoon characters, empowering quotes, charming seasonal themes. It's like having an infinite design studio just waiting for your ideas.
And it's probably worth spending time researching successful sellers on whatever platform you choose.
Oh, definitely.
You'll likely notice the most successful ones. They rarely sell just individual designs. They offer themed collections or sticker sheets.
Yeah, bundles.
That strategy leads to a higher average order value and probably greater customer satisfaction too. Etsy especially seems to reward sellers with consistent sales and positive reviews, pushing them higher in search. It's that flywheel effect.
Absolutely. And the beauty is, once you have your designs, you can work with print-on-demand services.
Right, no inventory.
Exactly. No holding inventory. You only produce a sticker when someone actually buys one. Keeps your overhead incredibly low, keeps profit margins healthy.
So themed collections, not just individual designs. That's what really drives sales here.
Seems to be a winning strategy.
Beef. Okay, finally, we arrive at what some people are calling the meta business opportunity. Selling the actual spells, the prompts themselves. Becoming a prompt alchemist.
Yeah, this is fascinating. As a powerful new tool like Nano Banana gets popular, this whole new market just instantly emerges. For high-quality, battle-tested prompts, these are the prompts that consistently produce specific desired results. And since Nano Banana is relatively new, there's a massive first-mover advantage here. To become a top prompt creator, it's like, being the one selling the maps and shovels during a gold rush. Everyone using the tool needs good prompts.
And that's critical because,
Right.
honestly, I still wrestle with prompt drift myself sometimes. That subtle, often frustrating shift in an AI's output over time, even using the same prompt. So I definitely get the value of a well-tested prompt. Beat. How does someone become that go-to expert?
Well, you focus. Solve a very specific creative challenge. Become the person for product photography placements, maybe, or for a specific character art style, or even generate an interior design concepts. Pick a niche.
Okay.
Then you add tremendous value by documenting your successful prompts. Give clear examples, detailed instructions on how to use them, maybe useful variations for different scenarios. You can sell these on dedicated platforms like PromptBase. But the real pro move: develop and sell comprehensive prompt collections or libraries. Think the ultimate prompt pack for e-commerce brands. Offer much more value, command a higher price than just single prompts.
Got it. So well-crafted prompts are valuable because they save people time and ensure they get consistent desired results from the AI.
Exactly. Predictability and efficiency. Mid-roll sponsor read.
All right, now that you have these 7 individual business models kind of in your toolkit, let's talk high-level strategy. How do you build a durable, truly profitable empire in this new AI-driven economy?
Absolutely. Let's build on those. Pillar 1. Diversify your income streams. A strong empire, as you said, it never relies on just one source of wealth, right? The most successful entrepreneurs we're seeing in this space, they actively combine multiple revenue streams. For instance, you could be creating those children's books we talked about, designing custom stickers and offering virtual staging services all at once. This approach diversifies your income, yes, but it also significantly reduces your dependency on the ups and downs of any single market.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Pillar 2, obsess over quality. In this new AI economy, your reputation for quality. It's arguably your single most valuable business asset.
Totally agree.
You need to establish incredibly consistent standards. Review and refine every single AI output before it goes anywhere near a customer. Don't let Nano Banana's speed tempt you into compromising your high bar for excellence. Remember, the client is paying for your curated expertise, your eye, not just the raw AI output.
Precisely, which leads to pillar 3. Automate your own business. You're using AI for clients, right? Now use that magic on your own business processes. Constantly look for opportunities to automate your repetitive tasks. Things like template creation for your prompts, optimizing your prompt variations, maybe even implementing AI-assisted quality control checks in your workflow.
Using AI to check AI.
Kind of, yeah. The goal is simple. Increase your output quality and volume while drastically reducing your own personal time investment. Work smarter.
Right. Pillar 4, stay ahead of the curve. The AI landscape is shifting at a breathtaking pace, almost dizzying sometimes.
It really is.
You must stay informed about all the new Nano Banana updates, the new features, the evolving capabilities. Google is constantly pushing the boundaries here. Early adoption of these new features. It provides a temporary, yes, but often incredibly powerful competitive advantage before the rest of the market catches on. It's about being nimble, being proactive.
So, beyond these 4 foundational pillars, what would you say is maybe the ultimate secret to AI entrepreneurship, if there is one?
The ultimate secret. I think it really boils down to continuous learning and almost relentless adaptability. The field moves so fast, what's cutting edge today could honestly be standard practice tomorrow or next month. You just have to keep experimenting, keep learning.
Yeah, that resonates.
So when we step back and look at Nano Banana, it's clearly more than just another AI tool, isn't it?
Wow.
It feels like a fundamental shift in creative work, in entrepreneurial accessibility. It's free, it's fast, and it's incredibly powerful.
Yeah, but the real key to long-term success, it isn't just the AI itself. It really lies in that powerful, almost alchemical combination of, well, human creativity, a deep, empathetic understanding of your customer's actual needs, and then leveraging these amazing AI-powered capabilities.
Wow.
These 7 models we've discussed today, they're genuinely just a starting point, a foundation. There's so much more out there to discover, new applications, new markets that probably no one has even considered yet, just waiting to be unearthed.
It really does feel like a wide open frontier. Exciting, maybe a little daunting too. So here's a thought to leave you with. As AI tools become ubiquitous, as common as the smartphone, what truly sets apart the successful entrepreneurs in this new economy? Is it just mastering the tech? Or is there something deeper, something more fundamentally human at play?
That's a great question. And my advice, if you're wondering where to start, it's clear. Pick one method, one that genuinely matches your interests, your existing skills. Commit to it. Master it thoroughly. Build that initial success, that confidence. Then, as your confidence and your capabilities grow, then expand into additional revenue streams. It's about building momentum step by step.
The technology itself, Nano Banana, it's free, it's easy to access. Your ultimate success really depends on how much you learn, how much you do, and how much genuine value you bring to your customers.
Aotearoa music.